parks an old Chevy on a long dusty road, with a map full of memories and a tank full of hope. The sky paints my silence in lavender hues, and the breeze hums the secrets I never quite knew. It's a slow ride through Texas, where the miles speak in rhyme. Every fence post a chapter, every curve turns back time. I ain't rushing this highway, let the years roll on by, 'cause the soul don't need speed when the stars light the sky. The mesquite are dreamers with roots running deep, and the rivers like old songs just flow as they sleep. The sun sets like wisdom at the edge of the day, while my shadows grow longer but never betray. It's a slow ride through Texas, where the silence is kind. Every dust trail a whisper from the roads left behind. No hurry, no ending, just the wind and the grace of the stories I'm finding in each open space. Sometimes the answers ain't found on a page, they hide in the stillness or the turn of the sage. And life ain't a race, it's a dance in the dusk, where the road gives you truth if you learn how to trust. It's a slow ride through Texas, through the soul of the land, where time shakes your hand like an old gentleman. So I drive with the moonlight, no need for a sign. Let the prairie remind me what's already mine. She walks like the morning on the dew-covered trail, soft as a whisper on a warm cotton gale. He's the oak tree standing through thunder and sparks, rooted in silence with fire in his bark. Gentle hills, gentle hearts, where love rolls slow and never parts. In the fold of the land, where the sky meets the art, we are rivers and valleys, we are gentle hearts. Words fall between them like leaves in the fall. No need for thunder when silence is all. They speak in glances like dusk speaks to dawn. Two quiet verses in the same country song. Gentle hills, gentle hearts, where love rolls slow and never parts. In the fold of the land, where the sky meets the art, rivers and valleys, we are gentle hearts. Time is a wagon with wheels made of grace, pulling their story through lavender space. Storms may come, but they never depart. They bend like the willows with gentle hearts. Gentle hills, gentle hearts, where dreams take root and daylight starts. In the hush of the meadow, in the warmth of the dark, they are wind, song, and starlight. They are gentle hearts. I walked through a silence, the color of flame, where the wind wrote secrets no tongue ever claimed. The sky poured its honey on hills made of sleep, and time lost its tether in memories deep. Fields of golden corn, where the wild heart rests. No roads, no signs, just a compass in my chest. Every blade of wheat sings a lullaby song in the hush of the earth, those fields of golden corn. Fence posts stood like old men in prayer, guarding dreams scattered soft in the air. A crow flew low with a shadow of grace, as if even the sky had forgotten the race. Fields of golden corn, where the wild heart rests. No roads, no signs, just a compass in my chest. Every blade of wheat sings a lullaby song in the hush of the earth, those fields of golden corn, where worries melt like frost at dawn, and sorrow walks barefoot, finally gone. I lay down beneath the whispering sun and felt the war in my soul come undone. Fields of golden corn, where I found my name, carved in the clouds, free from sorrow or shame. The wind, my companion, the land, my song. I am home, I am whole in fields of
You're the flame in my jar when the shadows run deep, a glow in the dark where the willows weep. Like a whisper of dawn on a sleepless night, you carry my soul in your lantern light. Lantern light, lullabies, sing me to sleep through valleys of silence and rivers that weep. You're the star on my saddle, the moon in my sky. Rock me to rest in your hush of goodbye. Your voice is the breeze on a field of regret. It hums through the hollows where memories set. Like thunder that murmurs and never strikes, you calm every storm in the corners I fight. Lantern light, lullabies, sing me to sleep through valleys of silence and rivers that weep. You're the star on my saddle, the moon in my sky. Rock me to rest in your hush of goodbye. Coyotes stop howling when you hum. Night folds around me, the heart edge is numb. And if dreams are a trail, then you're my guide, with hands made of ember and heart open wide. Lantern light, lullaby, hold me tonight in your cradle of amber and flickering light. You're the star on my saddle, the moon in my sky. My forever is soft in your lantern light lullaby. Plant my thoughts like seeds in strings of pine, each note a feather floating down the line. My worries drift like clouds across the court. The silence speaks more than 1,000 words. Peaceful picking under willow skies. Every fret's a footstep where my heart lies. The wind strums low like a ghost on the run, and I play till the shadows melt into the sun.
The river hums beneath this hardwood tomb. Time stands still beneath the silver moon. The world unwinds on every open stream, as night birds echo what my fingers sing.
Peaceful picking under willow skies. Every fret's a footstep where my heart lies. The wind strums low like a ghost on the run, and I play till the shadows melt into the sun. I don't need words to chase the dark away, just wood and wire and the songs I play. Like rain on tin or fire and snow, this sound knows places I can't go. Peaceful picking through the pause a kiss. The day breaks soft on a soul come undone, and I play till the light and the strings become one. Out where the grass meets the endless blue sky, I ride with the wind as the day rolls by. The silence is golden, the world fades away, just me and the breeze and the tall bales of hay. Whispers on the prairie telling me I'm home. In the hush of the valley, I ain't alone. The song of the sparrow, the rustle of trees, are voices of comfort blowing through the breeze. The sun's hanging low like a lantern of fire, the scent of the sage and the fence made of wire, boot prints behind me, the trail soft and wide with peace in my heart, and the dusk is my guide. Whispers on the prairie telling me I'm home. In the hush of the valley, I ain't alone. The song of the sparrow, the rustle of trees, are voices of comfort blowing through the breeze. Maybe the world's moving faster than me, but I'll take the slow road where I'm meant to be. Under the stars with a soul that is free. The prairie's still talking and it's speaking to me. Whispers on the prairie, soft as a prayer, with nothing but moonlight and cool evening air. The song of the sparrow, the rustle of trees, are home to my spirit, blowing through the breeze. You're the swing on my old oak tree, swaying slow where the world lets me be. You're the sun spilling gold on the lawn, a quiet hymn when the noise is gone.
You're the smoke curling out of my tea, the hush and the hum of a honeybee. You're the whisper in soft summer leaves, my heart floats light in the backyard breeze.
You're the wind that knows where to roam, the fence line comfort that feels like home.
You're a song with no need for rhyme, just the tick of the porch clock, keeping time.
You're a sky I don't have to chase, barefoot love in a barefoot place.
You're the creak of the old back gate, the pause in the day when I lean and wait. You're the shade when the noon gets loud, a breath between thoughts, a break in the clouds.
You're the wind that knows where to roam, the fence line comfort that feels like home.
You're a song with no need for rhyme, just the tick of the porch clock, keeping time.
You're a sky I don't have to chase, a barefoot love in a barefoot place. No need for highways, no distant plan, just your hand like a root in my weathered hand. We bloom where we're planted, no need to roam. This backyard breeze is where I've grown.
You're the wind that knows where to roam, the fence line comfort that feels like home.
You're the story the sparrows tell, a gentle kind of living and living well. You're a sky I don't have to chase, a barefoot love in a barefoot place.
I've been chasing winds on broken wheels, trading roots for spinning heels. The map I held was drawn in rain, but I followed stars through joy and pain. Now I'm riding to a home I've never seen, where the sky holds hands with fields of green. The roads are ribbon, the past is gone, and the homeward bound horizon pulls me on. Each mile's a chapter, dusty and deep, stories sown like seeds I keep. Time's a river, wide and wild, but it bends for a wandering child. Now I'm riding to a home I've never seen, where the sky holds hands with fields of green. The roads are ribbon, the past is gone, and the homeward bound horizon pulls me on. Compass ain't made of iron or stone, it's the quiet voice when I'm alone. And though the sun may slip and hide, I see tomorrow in the amber light. Yes, I'm riding to a home I've never known, where the winds hum soft like a fiddle's tone. The road's still winding, but I belong to the homeward bound horizon all along. The kettle hums like an old front porch tune, and the sky's painting stories with a brush full of June. Coffee steams like breath from the land's quiet soul, while the fields wear a blanket stitched in gold. And rustic morning light, like a whisper from above, spilling through the curtains, warm as country love. Every ray's a promise, every shadow fades away, in this chapel made of sunrise and a fresh cut bale of hay. The rooster is a poet in a feathered disguise, writing verses on the wind, sending prayers to the skies. The creek speaks in riddles with a silver-tongued song, and the barn door moans truths we've known all along. Rustic morning light, like a whisper from above, spilling through the curtains, warm as country love. Every ray's a promise, every shadow fades away, in this chapel made of sunrise and a fresh cut bale of hay. The fence posts stand like prophets in the dew, marking boundaries between yesterday and new. And I'm just a pilgrim in worn leather boots, sipping heaven from a mug with no need for suits. Rustic morning light, like a hymn you never write, but you feel it in your chest as the day takes flight. It's the poetry of stillness, the hush before the heat, where peace comes barefoot down an old gravel street.
The fence posts play fiddle when the wind blows through. Crows tap the rhythm on skies painted blue. The creek hums a tune that the tall grass sings, and I find my peace in these natural strings. It's a hay bell harmony under cotton cloud skies, where the meadow writes verses and the barn owl flies. Every leaf is a lyric, every hoof beat a drum. In this field of music, I've nowhere to run. But why would I leave when the song's just begun? The sun sets a chorus in lavender hue. It hums in the hush like it's whispering truth. The scarecrow's a dancer in a waltz with the breeze, and the fireflies flicker like notes on the trees. It's a hay bale harmony under cotton cloud skies, where the meadow writes verses and the barn owl flies. Every leaf is a lyric, every hoof beat a drum. In this field of music, I've nowhere to run. But why would I leave when the song's just begun? No stage or spotlight, just stars overhead. No chords on paper, just words unsaid. Yet somehow this quiet, this symphony raw, plays louder than anything I ever saw. It's a hay bale harmony, sweet as a prayer, where silence is golden and truth fills the air. The earth is the singer, the sky holds the key, and the heart keeps the rhythm of the song that found me.
While the cabin stands like a memory carved in pine, its porch light flickers like a ghost in time. The wind hums low like an old love song, and the shadows dance where hearts belong. The stars above the cabin are lanterns of the past, hanging in the heavens where no questions ever last. Each one holds a whisper from a fire that once burned bright. They're the stories I keep watching in the silence of the night. The creek writes poems on the riverbed, like letters from dreams I thought were dead. The rocking chair moans with secrets untold, while the moon spills silver on the lonely coal. Oh, the stars above the cabin are lanterns of the past, hanging in the heavens where no questions ever last. Each one holds a whisper from a fire that once burned bright. They're the stories I keep watching in the silence of the night. Some nights they shimmer like her long-lost smile. Other nights they just sit quiet for a while. But they always know when the heart needs light, like compass needles in a velvet night. Yes, the stars above the cabin are my angels in disguise. They float where memories gather beneath those open skies. Each spark a faded promise, each gleam a thread of grace. In the hush of midnight timber, they still light up her face. Oh, the stars above the cabin,
I sit on the porch with a glass in my hand, watching dreams fade like footprints in sand. Sunset over Nashville, painting the sky with colors of memories we let pass by. The echoes of love and the songs we once knew still linger like smoke in a twilight hue. Guitars leaning by the old screen door, a melody drifts from the second floor. The hush of the city feels heavy tonight, like it's holding its breath till the stars take flight. Sunset over Nashville, painting the sky with colors of memories we let pass by. The echoes of love and the songs we once knew still linger like smoke in a twilight hue. Every street's a story, every note a sigh, from the hearts that came here just to try. But even broken voices find their grace in the still of the sacred silent place. Sunset over Nashville, the curtain is drawn, but the soul of the city keeps singing on, through silence and sorrow, through joy and through pain. It shines like a fire through the window pane. The barn is a chapel with rafters like prayers, each creak in the timber a whisper of cares. The moon paints confession on worn wooden beams, while shadows are dancing through yesterday's dreams. Silent barn nights where the heart learns to speak, with echoes of horses and floorboards that creak. The stars write old stories in cold silver light, and time takes its boots off in the hush of the night. The wind plays the fiddle through cracks in the walls, while silence walks barefoot down memory's halls. Hay bales like pages that no one will read, stacked full of longing and yesterday's seed. Silent barn nights where the heart learns to speak, with echoes of horses and floorboards that creak. The stars write old stories in cold silver light, and time takes its boots off in the hush of the night. Every nail holds a secret, every beam knows a name. The past rides the rafters like smoke from a flame. And though no one's listening, the The silence is loud, like thunder wrapped quiet in a soft midnight shroud. Silent bar nights like a hymn with no end, where sorrow and peace become quiet friends. The lanterns have flickered but never burned out. In this old wooden stillness, I learned what I'm about. I'm a feather on the river, floating where it flows. A candle in the window where the soft wind blows. You're the hush before the thunder, the calm I never knew. And I'm barefoot in the meadow, walking back to you. No map, no signs, just stars to guide. A soul unchained in the pale moonlight, where the wildflowers know my name and the sky turns blue. I'm barefoot in the meadow, thinking about you. Time's a lonesome rider on a horse made of rain, leaving traces on my memory like a worn window pane. But your love's a lantern swinging on the porch of June, and I'm barefoot in the meadow, humming to its tune. No clock, no fence, just the morning dew. Each blade of grass tells a tale or two, where the creek carves poems and the breeze speaks true. I'm barefoot in the meadow, dreaming of you. I left my worries where the cattails grow. It's a fiddle in a field of gold, playing songs only silence knows. No chains, no weight, just the sun shining through, with a sky full of mercy and a heart born new, where freedom wears freckles and love feels like dew. I'm barefoot in the meadow, coming home to you.
Morning light breaks through the pine, coffee, steam, and peace of mind. The river hums a tune so low, and tells me where my heart should go. Winding river, take me slow, where the wildflowers gently grow. No need to chase the city beams, I'm floating on my winding river dreams. An old canoe, a worn out hat, my dog asleep on a weathered mat. The sun dips low, the breeze is kind, leaving all my cares behind. Winding river, take me slow, where the cotton clouds drift and glow. A simple life is what it seems, just living in my winding river dreams. Let the world just spin away, I'll sit right here and watch the day drift like driftwood down the stream, caught up in these winding river dreams. Winding river, take me slow, past the willow trees in a row. Heaven's closer than it seems when I'm living in my winding river dreams. The moon is a lantern hung high in the barn, guiding the dreams of the field through the dark. The stars hum a lullaby, soft as a flame, each one a whisper calling my name. It's a country sky serenade, where the wind plays the fiddle and the clouds slowly fade. My heart rides the current like a hawk on parade, drifting through verses the night sky has made. The night wears a blanket stitched out of blue, trimmed in the silver of memories true. The crickets keep a rhythm, the coyotes rhyme, the clock ticks in shadows, not bound by time. It's a country sky serenade, where the breeze sings low and the oak trees sway. I float through the course like dew on a blade, in this wild open hymn that the heavens have played. My soul's just a feather in a sky-woven stream, caught in a waltz with a wide-open dream. The thunder's a drum roll, the lightning a spark,
painting my longing across the dark. It's a country sky serenade, where silence has stories and twilight won't fade. I'll rest in the melody the fireflies made, wrapped in the hush of a soft serenade.
The clouds roll in like pages turned in a book I thought I'd long since burned. But every drop that taps the tin is a memory knocking to come back in. Soft rain on tin roofs, like whispers from time, telling old stories in rhythm and rhyme, like hearts that still echo in quiet refrain. Love falls again with the sound of the rain. Porch light flickers, the kettle hums, and shadows dance where silence comes. That silver drizzle paints the past in puddles of moments that didn't last. Soft rain on tin roofs, like whispers from time, telling old stories in rhythm and rhyme, like hearts that still echo in quiet refrain. Love falls again with the sound of the rain. Each drop's a letter to write, never sent, a melody soaked in sweet lament. But peace comes easy when the thunder sleeps, and sorrow runs gentle where the rooftop weeps. Soft rain on tin roofs, kissing the night, washing the dust off the edge of the light. I sit with the stillness, no need to explain, just me and the echoes in the arms of the rain.
Steam rising slow from a weathered old cup,
Rocking chair creaks as the daylight gives up. Fireflies dance where the tall grass leans. The world slows down in these in-between scenes. Evening coffee by the porch, just me and the sky, watching the colors fade, time rolling by. No rush in my bones, no weight in my mind, just peace in the moment, the slow sipping kind.
Dog at my feet,
he don't say a word, but he knows a hush in the wind that stirred. Cicadas hum low like a lullaby tune, while the sun dips its head and gives way to the moon. Evening coffee by the porch, just me and the sky, watching the colors fade, time rolling by. No rush in my bones, no weight in my mind, just peace in the moment, the slow sipping kind. Some chase the lights, some race through the day, but I found my heaven in this easy way. The stars wink above as I tip back my cup and thank all the stillness for showing up. Evening coffee by the porch, heart open wide, sipping the silence with nothing to hide. No rush in my bones, no weight in my mind, just me and the twilight, the slow sipping kind.
I've been driving down this old dirt track with the past in my mirror and no plans to go back. The wind rolls soft through the open gate, and time don't rush, it just lets me wait. Dusty roads and quiet skies, telling me stories with no need for lies. Peace in the silence, truth in the breeze. Out here alone, I feel finally free. Cornfields swaying like they're humming a tune, and the sun leans low like a lazy afternoon. No traffic, no fences, just miles of grace, the kind of stillness you can't replace. Dusty roads and quiet skies, telling me stories with no need for lies. Peace in the silence, truth in the breeze. Out here alone, I feel finally free. They say the world keeps moving fast, but I found gold in this moment that lasts, where the heart beats slow and the soul runs wide under amber light and endless skies. Dusty roads and quiet skies, holding my soul where where the spirit flies. Peace in the silence, truth in the breeze. Out here alone, I feel finally free.
Flames dance like old memories in the coals, crackling truths from stories never told. The smoke curls up like unanswered prayers, drifting into stars that never cared. Campfire reflections in the eyes of the night, burning like lessons we tried not to write. Ashes of heartache float into the sky, and the wind takes the past as it passes me by. That log on the fires of love I once knew glowed for a while, then was gone too soon. The embers are whispers from roads I have crossed. Each spark is a moment that time never lost. Campfire reflections in the eyes of the night, burning like lessons we tried not to write. Ashes of heartache float into the sky, and the wind takes the past as it passes me by. Every flame's a voice in the hush of the trees. Every crack is a chapter, a sigh on the breeze. The fire don't judge, it just listens and glows, while the shadows reveal what the daylight don't show. Campfire reflections where silence is deep. The truth flickers softly where secrets still sleep. Ashes of heartache forgiven and gone, and I'm just a shadow still singing